Good morning. We're going to review scientific notation. So we're going to stay on this another day because I do need you to master this before we go on. So I'm going to go over some quick examples here. So scientific to standard. So when it's in scientific notation, you want to look at your exponent here. So this is 2. And if it's a positive number, you're going to go to the right. So that exponent is telling you that you are moving 2 to the right. So you're going to take that decimal, you're going to go 1, 2, and then you're going to rewrite it with the new decimal, not the old decimal. So this decimal goes bye-bye, and we moved our decimal over here. So that is your answer in standard form. So let's do one more of the positive. So we have a 5, so we're going to go 5 to the right. So this one I'm going to write down here because I'm going to run out of room to do my little movements here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in those spots there, I'm going to need to add some zeros. So for every little hump there I did, I need to add a 0. So now I'm going to rewrite that. So I ended up having to add 4 zeros. And you're allowed to add as many zeros as it's telling you to add. And that would be my answer in standard form. So here is an example of a negative. So negative, you just go to the left. So very similar. You're going to take your decimal, but it's saying -6. So you're going to need to go to the left. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's where my new decimal is going to be. And then in these spots here, I'm going to fill in with zeros. And then I'm going to rewrite that to make that look better. And it looks like I had to add 5 zeros. And then the digits will always stay the same. So you're never going to take away any of these digits. You might be adding or taking away zeros, but these digits will always stay there. So one more, -3. So again, I don't have a decimal, but if you don't have a decimal, right, it's right here, okay? You don't add a decimal with the whole number, but there is an imaginary decimal there. So -3, you go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I had to add 2 zeros. So notice that this exponent isn't how many zeros you add, it's just how many times you move over. So I only had to add 2 zeros because I had to also include this 4 as well. And that's your final answer. Okay, so go ahead and try some of these on your own.